everyone, my name is Veronica. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll take you to our family vacation to Orlando, Florida. We will go to Aquatica, the water park. We will also go to Gatorland, and we will go to Legoland and their water park. Watch this video till the end if you want to learn about things to do and where you can go in Orlando with your family. With warm temperatures year-round, Florida is a great destination for a vacation. In 2021, Florida's population was 22 million, while Orlando's population was 310,000. Despite its small population, Orlando was crowned the largest travel and tourism city in America in 2022. In 2015, there were 66 million visitors to Orlando. In 2022, it was 105 million visitors. Orlando has been attracting visitors from all over the world. It is a one busy town with economic contribution over $31 billion in 2022, according to World Travel and Tourist Council, followed by only Las Vegas and Miami. Orlando is the world's capital of theme parks. According to Booking.com, Orlando was #1 booking destination for a family vacation in 2022. From Disney to Universal, from SeaWorld to Legoland, there's just so much to do and to see. It is impossible to see everything in 1 week, so many families come back every year with their kids. And there are all kinds of accommodations available, from one-bedroom apartments to two-bedroom suites. You can also book a regular hotel room at a theme park if you like. There are all kinds of options available for anybody. For 5 of us, we booked a two-bedroom villa at a Marriott resort with a full kitchen, all the appliances and accommodations, a full living room and a family room. You have 2 bedrooms with a master bedroom and a 2-queen bedroom as a second bedroom. There are also 2 full baths for each bedroom. The villa comes with a screened-in porch as well as a full washer and dryer. Since this is a resort, there are all kinds of activities for everybody. There is some fun time for the kids, different shows and performances, live music, and all kinds of entertainment. There are a couple of pools on the property with heated pool water and sprinklers for the kids. And if you're still cold, they have some hot tubs as well. This resort is located in the heart of Orlando and only minutes away from all the theme parks. But the resort offers all kinds of activities for all ages. You can play outside at the basketball court, or shoot pool, or maybe grill something outside. There are night gatherings around the fire pit. From ping pong to mini golf, there's a ton of things to do for everybody, 24/7. As the temperatures rise throughout the day, you can refresh yourself in the splash pad or jump in the pool for the aqua workout. This Marriott property is for timeshare owners. For those of you who is not familiar with timeshares, you prepay for a week of vacation, and that prepayment is about $35,000, plus you keep that week for a lifetime. Every year you can pick a different destination and go there with your whole family. Now I will tell you about the theme parks and where you can go. There are 10 major parks in Orlando. There are 4 in Disney World. And just keep in mind that although you can buy tickets to go to different parks on the same day, it's almost impossible to do because they're very crowded. It can take you up to an hour to just get into the park. It is always very hot, and the lines are super long anywhere you go. So if this is your first time, plan ahead and visit 1 park a day, because realistically you can get on 2 to 3 rides at each park on a single day. And definitely try to visit a water park. While SeaWorld owns 11 parks, it also has a water park. In the Orlando area, there is SeaWorld, Discovery Cove, and Aquatica, and Tampa Bay offers Adventure Island and Busch Gardens. I've personally been to Orlando 6 times, and I still couldn't visit all the parks. Today we will go to Aquatica and check it out. Aquatica is owned by SeaWorld. It is a very nice park with a lot of different attractions and rides. I wanted to show you this map so you can see how many different things you can do at this park. You can purchase an express pass in order to bypass the lines that cost about $50 a person. The tickets to Aquatica can be purchased on their website or at the gate. I personally purchased tickets to Aquatica on Groupon that was half the price, 2 years in a row. There are many options for food and refreshments at the park. If you don't have a speed pass to go through the lines, the best time to visit the water park is early in the morning, at the opening, or at the closing. Then there is no line, and you can go on your favorite water slide as many times as you like. I'm not as adventurous as my kids, so lazy river is the best way for me to cool off, especially that you don't have to do any work. Your vest keeps you afloat, and the current is strong enough to take you around the river without any effort. Aquatica's lazy river is my favorite because it's not too strong and not too light, so it's just the perfect speed and a perfect amount of shade and water sprinkles. I've been to other water parks in the area, and there are a lot of them over here, but this one is my favorite by far. It is clean, well organized, and I bought tickets for only half price. Woo! On this large water slide, you go under the water and see sharks, other sea animals, as well as different fish. We spent about 4 hours at this park with lunch, and that was enough. The next day, we decided to go to Gatorland. Gatorland was the first theme park opened in Orlando in 1949, and its main attraction was a 15-foot-long gator. By the way, do you know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Crocodiles have more pointy nose, while alligators have more round noses. So what can you tell me about this one? Is this a crocodile or an alligator? Have you seen this giant gator crossing the street in Naples, Florida not that long ago? At the park, you can soar through 5 thrilling zip lines and go 30 miles an hour over alligators and crocodiles. The park also has a small petting zoo with goats, birds, and other small animals. The park also sells special food for crocodiles and alligators, so you can go to the pond and feed crocodiles. The best entertainment of this park was when they were feeding the crocodiles and the alligators with raw chicken. The park has a little train that goes throughout the different areas of the park that you can see with the kids. And if you haven't had enough, there are even up-close encounters with different animals and creatures. I really liked the white alligators. They did not look like they were alive. One more park that we went to visit was the Legoland. And that was about 1 hour drive from where we were staying in the heart of Orlando. Legoland is fairly large, and we had to go through the whole park in order to get to the water park portion of it. It looked pretty far on the map, but it didn't take us that long to get to the water park. Plus, all the attractions around us were fascinating because everything was made out of Lego pieces. They even built the whole city out of Legos. They had themed scenes with people and cars driving and the sounds, like at the races in Daytona. The cars were chasing and competing with each other. You can even compete with your friend with one of those toy cars. They made a whole Las Vegas strip with different casinos and different buildings, just like in Las Vegas. It was very entertaining because even the noises were like in Las Vegas, of the slot machines and music. And little toy figurines were moving, some cars were moving. That was very interesting. You could probably spend an hour here just looking at different figurines and buildings and creativity with these Lego pieces. After visiting the park, I realized that we should have came here for a full day instead of just a half day, because it was just not enough to see everything and go on all the rides. This car is made out of Legos. That is really cool. And finally we made it to the water park, and the lazy river was the first thing we saw as we were entering the park. Water park is at the very end of the Legoland, so you have to go through the whole park to get there. But it was well worth it. The park's theme was all about Lego, and kids could build all different things around different stations in the shade and in the sun made out of Legos, from small pieces to large pieces. I told you before that the lazy river is my favorite attraction, so I always try one out, no matter what park I go to. And guess who built this fort? Oh! That's my son Victor with his friend Jackson. And this is Austin building a fort by the wave pool. This park is awesome for the younger kids of different ages, because it is full of different activities and something that they can build and create and play with at the same time. My boys spent over an hour playing with the ships here, and it was all in the shade, so that was great. Legoland has a Ninjago world. It has a very fun ride and a couple of things for them to do. As we were walking back to the exit, we were admiring more of the Lego-made structures, as well as the pirate ships and different even boats that were moving on the river. They even have a hot air balloon floating around the building. Look up and you will see it yourself. Different sculptures and animals throughout the park are made out of Legos as well. If you plan on spending a couple of days at the Legoland, you can stay at their Legoland hotel that is right next to the park. Now I'm going to tell you about other things you can do in Orlando. Have you heard of Viator? It is a website similar to TripAdvisor that gives you a list of different activities that you can purchase and even book in advance. Get the tickets to the Ferris wheel at the Icon Park. You can watch a movie there or get something to eat, even buy souvenirs. You can get tickets to Wild Florida Park, that is a safari park you can drive through and feed the giraffes. Disney Boardwalk is a nice area around the lake next to the Disney Resort. You can eat there, watch fireworks for free, and parking is free as well. Thank you so much for your time and watching this video till the end. Please put thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss new episodes of Happy Lady One-on-One. Take care!